So if my coach ever watches this, hi guys, welcome back to Tora's World. I'm feeling a little bit grown with these hoops in my ears. But it's been a while since I've been on YouTube because I took forever to come back. I am about to do a story time, a juicy story time. I'm about to throw, hold on, shade. As you guys can see by the title down below, this story is basically about how I got kicked off the gymnastics team my senior year. This still kind of pisses me off, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Don't forget to tell me what you think. Make sure you guys follow me on all my social media. And yeah, so let's get on with the video. I honestly truly hope he watches this, because I never really got to say what I really wanted to say because I was just filled with emotion and all this other stuff. So read between the lines. Oh, let me give you a background story before I even begin this story. My friend was from Brazil. So I guess he said that if there was this one time we were on tour, I guess he said that if you miss this tour, you're out. But this was during a home leave, so right after home leave, we were going on a tour. Home leave is basically when you go home for like a week and you come back. So when we came back that following Monday, we were going on a tour. So my best friend, she was trying to file for papers to be a citizen here, and so she couldn't make it back on Monday. And so she was trying to explain to the coach how she needs to get her papers. If she doesn't get it now, and she'll never get it. She explained that to the coach, and when she got back, he was like, "You're off the team. I don't want to hear any excuses." So my freshman year, sophomore year, and junior year, I had never been a part of any touring group. In my school, they have different types of touring groups. They have gymnastics, they have a singing touring group, and they have people that play bells. So the story starts off like this. I finally got into this gymnastics team my senior year. I was mad hyped because 3 years in high school, I did not join a touring group, and it kind of sucked because when the touring groups left, it was only a little bit of people at school, and so it was kind of boring. So I was so excited that I got into this gymnastics team. I'm really hyped. So every year my school, they have this alumni weekend. Basically people that went to the school before and people that graduated from the school, they come back for this weekend and they spend time with, ooh, you guys should see that my spit. Sorry. They come back, they spend time with each other, they have parties for their class. It goes way back. So it was that weekend, alumni weekend, and I'm gonna call the gymnastics team BB. It's really close. So the gymnastics team BB, we perform, you know how in a regular basketball game, usually at halftime the cheerleaders will do something hey, they'll cheer. So that's what we did. So they had this basketball game basically. The alumni would play against the current students. So it would be old school versus new school basically. Hey. BB, our gymnastics team, was performing for halftime. This was all taking part in the gym. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you who's in the story. So it's Coach, and then my daughter, Z. So me and Z, we ended up going to the bathroom. It was right before the halftime show, but yeah, so we went to the bathroom, and I guess when we were in the bathroom, the coach blew the whistle, and that meant when the whistle was blown, we had to hurry up and start warming up. But we didn't hear it at all. So we're in the bathroom, we're talking, we're laughing, whatever, girl stuff. Then we start walking out, and then the coach sees us. He's like,
"See, Ketura, come over here now."
And I'm just like, whoa, this guy, calm down, boy. But I start fast walking. At first, I was just doing a little pace. Me and my daughter was just doing a little pace. I keep saying my daughter. At my school, we have like canvas families. If you guys are lost, yeah. Okay. So me and her were just walking like normal pace. Then he told us to hurry up, screaming, which I understand because he's under pressure. And so I pick up my pace. But my daughter, she's her own person. Let's just keep it at that. And she stayed at her pace. So the coach, he was like, Z, you're off the team. You're done. And I'm just like, well, this guy really needs to calm down. He was like, yeah, you're off the team, but you still have to perform tonight. What? How you gonna tell me that I'm off the team, but I still gotta perform? As a good little sport, she did, but I was just like, that ruined my whole night when we were performing, because like, she's off the team, like, that was my girl, like, come on, like, how you gonna do that to her? And so the next day happened. I think, no. Monday happened. Me and Z are talking about like what's going on. I'm just like, oh my gosh, if he kicks you off, I'm gonna be so mad. If he kicks you off, like, I'm getting off too. Like, it makes no sense. We were at work at my school. I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but we have to work to pay off our bill basically. So me and her, we were at the cafeteria together. So we're just talking about it. And then all of a sudden my boss comes. He's like, Ketura and Z, you have to go to coach's office. He wants to talk to you guys. I'm just like, oh my gosh, Zakayla, we're both getting kicked off the team. Even though Zakayla was basically already kicked off, I'm just like, oh, I'm getting kicked off too. Like, what the heck? And I'm just laughing about it, like thinking, oh, it's it's funny. And so when I get there, this is what pisses me off. So I get there, right? It's basically saying that I'm the reason why the team is the way that it is. That I bring everyone down, that I did this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, when I was sitting down, I'm just like, what is this guy saying? Like, if you know me, I am not the person to put anyone down. No. Like, I'll make sure that I'm the first person to see if you're okay. I'm the first person to do this, that, and the third. Like, what is he talking about? But like, I didn't think about it because I'm just like, wait, what is this guy saying? And then he tells me you're off the team. I'm just like, wow, like, what do I do? And usually, like, whenever I'm nervous or like I don't know what to do, I'll just start laughing. So I'm just like, okay, I'm off the team, whatever. And so I just walk away. And so we're done with my meeting and stuff like that. And then Z, she walks in and she has her meeting, all that and the third, and it ends up that she doesn't get kicked off the team. She just, she's good with her words basically, so she knew what to say, We finally like link up and we're talking. I'm just like, he said this, that, and the third, like, that's not me, like, I don't know what he's talking about, like, why would he even say that? And she was like, yeah, I was talking to him too, and like, I made good points. I completely forgot what point she said, but she did make really good points. And she was like, you should do this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, okay, I'll do that. So I think the following day I'm just like, coach, like, can I talk to you again? Because I've been waiting 3 years to get on this dang team. Like, I need to stop. And it just ends like this. And like, I was just like so like distraught. Like, seriously, like, come on. So I go back to him. I write down what I want to say because whenever I'm like nervous, I can't remember anything. Like, nothing. So I write down what I need to say and I read it to him, and he's just like, I can't put you back on the team if you don't know what you did. I'm just like, can you give me examples of what I did? Like, just tell me. He's just like, oh, you just put down the team. And this is one reason why he said I got kicked off, was because, first off, I do not like when people touch me. I just don't like that. And so I was like that freshman year, like, don't touch me. But after every practice, they like to like huddle up and like everyone's sweaty and stinky, and like I'm kind of like a germaphobe basically. And so like, instead of doing a huddle, I would just hold the person's hand. We're have friends. I would just hold the person's hand, and he was just like, that's a bond. You just ruined the whole bond. Da, 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 da. And other people started following. I'm just like, okay, like that's them. Why are you telling? Well, like, what do you? I start bawling, like, because I've wanted to be on this team so bad. Like, it made no sense why I was off. And even I asked people, like, I asked some of the captains, just like, why am I off? They couldn't even give me an answer. I asked one of the coaches, I'm just like, do you understand why I'm off? She was like, no, I still don't understand. Like, it makes no sense. Just bawling and bawling it, like my eyes were bloodshot red. Like, I was so pissed and angry because he was saying that basically that I was a horrible person, that I was the reason why the team is not a team this year, all this other stuff. Like, how are you gonna put that all on me? Like, no. I feel really bad about myself. And like, after the meeting, I went to the secretary, and I was just like, hey Miss Bean, I'm just calling Miss Bean. I was like, hey Miss Bean, I had my period, and like my eyes were bloodshot red. She couldn't even say like anything. I was just like, hey Miss Bean, like I had my period, I don't feel good. Can I just please be excused from class? And another one of my daughters, while I was walking out, she was walking in. And she saw me. I'm just like, do not ask me anything. And I just stormed off. Because you know when you're upset and then someone asks you, oh, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, that just makes you more sadder. So, is sadder even a word? I don't know. But basically, I got kicked off the gymnastics team because supposedly I was a negative person. I put people down, and I basically wasn't a team sport. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. And bye.